Well, Sakalalali, how about Shimi, Washai, Bashim, Raka, Kodash, double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to all the brothers in the Iron by preaching this word in sincerity and in much honesty. I'm the brother Shapar from the James Jamaica camp. Yeah, and I want to speak on this um, article here. It was published by Jamaica Star. You know, and the brothers basically went in on it already. You know, but I just want to address a specific point. You know, this is a Jamaican pastor who basically saying that he would take a chip, you know what I mean, in order to, you know, go around the whole cash thing, you know, which basically a lot of Jamaicans know that, you know, or have an idea that, look, a chip basically is the mark of the beast, and this is basically another pastor opposing, because a lot of people out here have that notion. Plus, brothers is out there in the highway and byway, preaching about the chip being the mark of the beast. A lot of Jamaicans are privy to the idea. You know, and a lot of people would say today that, look, man, them not gonna put the chip in on themselves. And nobody can get them to put the chip in on themselves. Now, but we want to speak about still seeing the way this chip are gonna be implemented, it's not gonna be that optional, yeah. You know, it's not gonna be like, okay, if I don't have it, everything will be okay. You know, I can still live my life, not taking it. You know what I mean? Because there are serious ramifications that you should know if you're not receiving the chip. You know what I mean? Let me bring out the precept, you know, just to set the stage of the argument. Alright. This is Revelation 13 and 15. It says, and he had power to give life to unto the image of the beast, and that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. So immediately your life is brought into question dealing with this thing, you know. And he caused it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead, and that no man might buy or sell save in he at the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So if you don't have the mark, you lose certain privileges, man. You know, buying and selling, and it go even deeper than just buying and selling. You know, because when a man here buy and sell, he just think about just buy food or something for sustenance, you know what I mean? But basically anything you pay money for, it's not gonna fly. You know what I mean? If you don't receive the chip. See, so that point there, I'm bringing it from because everybody right now, because the state where them in right now, them, hey, we not take no chip on because hey, this the time basically where the chip are implemented, it not come up yet, man. So some people kind of start now. You know, so a lot of people are saying that they want to take the chip, but guess what? You know what I mean? When that day come, a lot of people will take it. This is a quote. Basically, I hear it all the time. You know, and this basically what gonna after you people get caught up in, man. You know, even people who saying that they're not gonna take the mark yet. I'm not saying you're supposed to take the mark, but to show you that the type of mindset that people in right now and saying that they're not gonna take the mark is gonna cause them to take the mark, man. Because at the end of the day, seeing if the Lord is not with you, you're gonna take the mark, man. You know, regardless if you feel like a convicted, say you're not gonna take it today, especially Christians, because Christians are not covered by the word of the Lord, man. You know what I mean? And you have right here you have Christians saying that Christians saying right here that, look, man, it is the mark of the beast and I'm not gonna take it. You know what I mean? But hey, easier said than done. But anyway, this is a quote. It said, desperate times calls for desperate measures. A lot of people know what that mean, and the time when the chip is gonna be implemented, it's gonna be desperate times, man. Desperate times, man. You know, when you say desperate times call for desperate measure, you mean that actions that might seem extreme under normal circumstances, because today the circumstances that people in right now is normal. You know, you can make a little sacrifice but still have space to breathe. You know, in the current situation we're in right now. But the times that are coming, man, seeing you won't have any wiggling space, man. Seeing give us some example. Medicine, you know, you may have your loved ones need medicine. You maybe have a child where basically need medicine, you know, maybe get sick and need attention, seeing, and because of your sentiments and your sentimental attachment, you know, it cloud the whole of your mindset, man. Seeing, because the child is gonna die, you do all different type of things in order for, you know, get your child. Yeah, and you will take the chip just for that. You will let your child get the chip just for that. Food, you know. When a man hungry, when a man hungry, trust me, a man do all type of things when he's hungry, man. Food and water, man. Those things are essential, you know. So just to save a life, getting food and water, not starving to death. Quick time your mind change, man, from this idea saying nah to the chip, man. Quick time. You know? When your life is being threatened, when your loved ones being put to death, you know what I mean, and your life and in doubt, yeah, you man do desperate things, man. It's a fuck religion and this mark of the beast thing. Don't not even the gossip, you know, because them demons are gonna play again at them time, man. You know, so you take desperate measures, man. Desperate measures, because those situations are gonna become desperate. Hey, we can see people basically sell out for simple things today. Even just use a cell phone, you have people sign the terms and agreements for a cell phone. Just for the ability to use a cell phone, man. You basically sign away your privacy and all of that without even read the terms and agreement or terms and conditions. Yeah, people sign away just desperation for use a cell phone. What say when you come under more pressure? You know what I mean? Things are basically essential for your needs. You know what I mean? A lot of you not gonna take, not lot of you not gonna think twice, but to take the shipment. You know what I mean? Because the substance that make you comfortable, man. You know what I mean? Let me read a precept here, because a precept here is a good example for sure. So yo, people not willing to give up, you know, that easily the things them what them have for them comfort, man. Yeah. Um, this is Matthew. Uh, let me start from. Uh, okay. And this is Matthew 19 and 16. It said, "And behold, one come and said unto him, Good master, what good thing should I do that I may have eternal life? And he said unto him, Why callest me thou good? Why callest thou me good? There is none good but one, that is in that is Yahweh. But if thou wilt enter into life, keep the commandments. And he said unto him, Which? Yahweh said, Thou shalt do no murder, thou shalt not commit adultery, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not bear false witness. Honor thy father and thy mother, and thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. The young man said unto him, All these things have I kept from my youth, what lack I yet? Yahweh said unto him, If thou wilt be perfect, go and sell that thou hast, and give to the poor, and thou shalt have treasures in heaven and come and follow me. This is heavy, man. Because this man have great substance, you know what I mean? And the Lord say, oh, look, man, in order to make it, man, you have to go give up all of this, man. You know? And it take great faith to do that. You know? But when the young man heard that saying, he went away sorrowful, for he had great possessions. You know what I mean? You may not have money in this life, but maybe you have kids, man. Yeah? Maybe you have one little place where you can stay. You know, maybe not suffer that much. You know, yeah, Jake suffering, but hey, Jake have what them have can go buy, man, and just if you give up the liquor you have, you're going buy with, it's not normal for do, man. You know, normal for do, man. Especially if you don't have a solid foundation. Basically your faith lies on, man. You know what I mean? It's not simple. He said, then said Yahushua unto his disciple, very verily I say unto you, that a rich man shall hardly enter into the kingdom of heaven. You know? And you know, for me, rich in money, man, because you have people who basically, you know, you live it. So, yes, you remember in Vogue say rich in love. So, you know, things maybe I go well with it because of that. But anyway, he said, and again I say unto you, it is easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than the rich man to enter into the kingdom of heaven. And say, when his disciples heard it, they were exceedingly amazed, saying, who then can be saved? You know? But Yahushua beheld them and said unto them, with men these things are impossible, but with God all things are possible. Now, this is a very powerful statement, man, because a lot of people who are saying that they are not going to receive the mark of the beast, you know what I mean? Them speaking from the perspective of a man, man. You see me? And trust me, mouth can change anything. Even some man bad up themselves and chat, got the biggest mouth chat, and when somebody's really jam them with a gun and them life coming in danger, oh, them become, you know, apologetic, you know, hard apologizing and begging, and you couldn't believe I'm the same tough person. Yeah, man, people make hard the chat from now, man, but one time, hard hell break loose, when you see a little baby, see, suffering about to die, you know what I mean, whether starving or need medication or whatsoever, guess what? You're gonna run to get that chip like there is no, with no opposition, man. Seeing people are talking now, man. A lot of people are talking now. You see me? Seeing because guess what? They never have what? The power of the Lord Yahweh Shemi Shai behind them, man. Them never have faith. Real faith when them rely on, because hey, none of them was said that them are Christian, them not have no real faith, man. The real foundation of the foundation for them upon is on a sand, man. It's not built upon a rock. You know, so it's gonna be easy for leg off because no fight come like just from fairy tale. You know what I mean? And the mind not to work so well with fairy tales, man. You know, a lot of people are gonna leg off of them fairy tales, man. And you have men who basically regurgitate in this truth right here, this word, men who regurgitate and don't really get immersed into the word. You know what I mean? Just regurgitate and something, don't really understand what them actually, you know, man. They will go take the chip too. When time the situation come upon them, they must say with them mouth. No, say, oh, now I'm gonna take the chip, but guess what? The situation not reach them yet. You know what I mean? They don't really have an idea what it's really coming, man. But anyway, he said, then answered Peter and said unto them, behold, we have forsaken all and followed thee. What shall we have? Therefore, Yahushua said unto them, verily, verily, I say unto you, that he which have followed me in the regeneration, when the Son of Man shall sit on the throne of his glory, he also shall sit upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel. You know what I mean? Yes, the 12 tribe of Israel, not the world, yeah. See, because Israel is what's gonna be saved, man. Now Israel, the 12 tribe of Israel is gonna judge the rest of the nations then. But anyway, see, and everyone that hath forsaken houses, brethren, our sister, our father, our mother, our wife, our children, our wife, our children. Cause your woman are gonna be in a state where basically you can't help her, man. And your children you can't help them, man. And one of the best way to help them is basically to go along with what the system is saying, man. Go along with the powers that be. Yeah. You see when that hurricane like over there in a in a in a Puerto Rico and even in a Bahamas that day, everybody crying out to the powers that be for help. They not call to the Most High, man. You know. So when them desperation they come, them actually look to the government, man. Yeah, that's what people look to. They look to the government for help. When real shit are reach them, they not call upon God in the first place. First place them go to the government. But anyway, it's a lands and for my name's sake shall receive 100-fold and shall inherit eternal life. You know what I mean? So look, man, this is why you have to give. You have to have the mindset to give up, man. You know what I mean? You have to have the mindset for already to give up all them things here, man. And you have someone find it difficult, cause you have someone afraid to go up on the highway and byway because them afraid them boss see them. You know what I mean? Or them girlfriend maybe left them or whatsoever. You know? Someone afraid to feel when the woman are gonna say when people are gonna say about them, you know what I mean? Friends and families and all of that. So I'm on like this now. Now gonna take the chip, man. I'm on like that. How I gonna prevent him from taking the chip? Simple things like them that they can't let go. It's scripture say, who shall love his life shall lose it, and who shall lose his life for my name's sake shall find it, man. See? That is the cost. We're supposed to count, man, going into this thing. So yeah, some people just randomly saying, look, we're not taking no chip under our skin, but guess what? When the day come, when the thing get real, you're gonna take that shit. You know what I mean? A matter of fact, the Lord have those who him have where am I gonna put power not to receive that shipment, you know? And that's the only way you can escape that because it's what scripture say, with man it is impossible and with God it is possible, man. If the Lord is not with you, you're gonna take the chip, man. Regardless if you're saying it out of your mouth, yes or no. Oh, we're not taking a chip. You know, Christians are saying that. You know, here one more precept here. This is Second Ezra. Remember, 16. Second Ezra 16 and 40. He said, "Oh my people, hear my words. Make ready to the battle, and in those days be as pilgrims upon the earth. He that selleth, let him be as he that fleeth away." See, your heart not supposed to sit upon anything that you're doing right now, man. You're just doing it because you're doing it sake, man. You know what I mean? Occupying till the Lord come. You know, you should be easily you should have in the mindset for just let go of anything like that. You know, instantly within 30 seconds. You should just let go of anything just like that. Yeah, and he that buy it as one that will lose, and he that occupied merchandise as he that had no profit by it, and he that buildeth as he that shall not dwell therein, he that soweth as if he should not reap, as also he that planteth the vineyard, and he that shall not gather the grapes. They that marry as they that shall not that they shall get no children, and they that marry not as the widows. So you look, man, you have a wife and you don't have her. You have children and you don't have them. You know, You have to prepare your mindset. You have to have a mindset as like Job, man. Ready to lose everything, man. Kids, women, loved ones, man. Things we have sentiments to, man. You know, the sacrifice that for gonna make you. You know, that sacrifice that for gonna make you. You see me, and your own life, man. Because your life, as the first precept shows, your life all come into question, man. You know what I mean? When in regards to this chip, you know, because everything will cut off, your sustenance will cut off from you, man, not receiving the chip, man. So a lot of people gonna just take the chip, man. And say, fuck Bible, man, write Bible. Some people, you see, it's strong now, I say, already, they're gonna say, fuck Bible, man, write Bible. Never they rooted and grounded in the scriptures, man. And we know that Christians don't rooted and grounded, and a lot of people who have said that don't know nothing about the scripture. Much less, let alone believe that chip is the mark of the beast. They may be saying it now, but until that day come, when shit get real, then you will know who really is the most high's chosen, man. The Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. So with that, we say, call the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, Hashem Kodash, the brothers to the apostles of Great Stone. Shalom to all the brothers about to keep pushing this work in sincerity and in truth, man.